You know, since I started making YouTube videos, a lot of things have changed. I mean, I'm even more unemployed now. I'm a disappointment now. Stop me when you want, etc. You know. But I've also noticed one very important thing change. Well, it didn't really change. It just got worse. You see, whenever I make a video, I also have to edit it, and the editing process involves me downloading a lot of really nice pictures. I've noticed one issue that I even had before just become more apparent with me having to download so many things, and that is a organization. Like, I gotta kill this guy first and focus on it. Okay, nice guy just displayed now, and a frog helmet. Wow, everything's good about this. An issue I had for a while now, but I only really noticed the weight of the situation after something recent happened to me. Well, the organization issue I'm talking about is, what kind of a knockback do these wolves have? What? I just got knocked out by Muhammad Ali. What the hell was that? You see, one day I was just making an innocent video, and I was trying to, export it. I was trying to make a thumbnail, I think, or something like that. What a great chest. And I had to name it. So as I just slammed my head on the keyboard and did something like FDGGD, FDGD, something like that. And then I tried to save it. File with the same name has been found. Do you want to replace it? What? I just slammed my head into the keyboard, made a complete mesh. And apparently that has already been done before by me. So that's why when I was like, oh, I gotta make a video about this. I don't think I can kill this guy. He's a very thankfully I'm just immune to snowballs, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, okay, bro. All right, man. I see what you're trying to do. Trying to snowball me, huh? Yeah, that won't work because I'm wearing this stupid chest plate. Sometimes I'm disappointed in myself. I promise I'm not that bad usually. Please watch my channel and subscribe to me so you can see. Only organization I have is when I'm making thumbnails. Because what I do when I make thumbnails, since I'm too poor to afford Photoshop, I just put them in like this 3D paint program that used to come pre-installed with Windows 10 until it got removed, so I had to install it again. And I just like create a thumbnail in there. But since that isn't gonna be cropped how I want it to be cropped, I still gotta run it through this like online program that just crops the image for me so it can be the size of a YouTube thumbnail, and then I upload it to YouTube. So that's the process of making my thumbnail. You could say I could just crack Photoshop or like use Adobe or something, I don't know, but no, I'm not doing that. I'm too stubborn for that. I know it's very hypocritical since I like go against that in like a lot of my videos, but I'm a hypocrite. I'm a proud hypocrite, you know. It's okay to be something when you're proud of it. It's not true. Don't follow that philosophy. That's really bad. Okay. What? Is there a player here? No. Okay, it's just an empty island. I'm gonna take it then. There's one rule I have when aiming on my thumbnails. When it's the first product that I'm only about to crop, it doesn't have no rules. All right. I just name it like like something like that, you know, very intriguing a name that makes sense and clearly gives me the organization needs. But when it's the finished product, when I have the product already cropped and I know I'm about to upload it, I call it random letters again, but there's always an F in the start. F. It's very important. Now the problem is, when I name most of my things randomly, it also starts with an F, because like F is literally at the center of the keyboard, so it's kinda messed up, but it's a rule I've made. It used to be final. I would name something final and the name of the video, then it just switched to final and random letters, and now it's just random letters, but they start with an F, so it has been an evolution of just making the names lazier and lazier, but I think in the future it might just like not be anything. Like it's just gonna be blank. It's not gonna have a name. Alright, that will be deemed unnecessary by me because it takes too much time. But yeah, it's the rapidly devolving situation of my thumbnail making art, and literally any art. Whenever I download something, it usually works on the same basis. I've seen this guy before. He killed me like yesterday. What? Is he just letting his animals do the work for him? Okay, that's very mean. I hate dogs now. I don't. Please, no. No. I take it back. Take it back. That was not. That was. It's a campaign against me. That's propaganda. Whatever. I didn't say that. It was AI. Yeah. So you might think this video is like a reflection on how I'm gonna improve, but I do not have that in plan at all. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I've been doing until now. I'm not gonna try in the slightest. You might have a glimmer of hope that I was gonna like improve or something, but you know what? That's for losers, so I'll tell you. Who improves? Who changes, man? Change just means you were not a great person before, and guess what? I am a great person. I might actually be like the greatest person in the world. I'm very humble. I keep to myself very much. I'm not egotistical at all. And did I mention I'm humble actually? Oh god, no. Oh god, cyrotic, silverfish. What will I do? What will I do with this? Okay, dude, this dude's just bombarding me. I didn't really kill this guy accordingly, so I didn't get any of his loot. But who needs loot, man? If you got my another silverfish survived. Okay, that's very bad. Am I gonna get shot? Most likely. Okay. Bam. Yeah, nice try, cyrotic, huh? You wanted to punch me off with that little bow of yours. No, the chest plate burned. Damn, chest plate burned. No! My only layer of protection is gone. Okay. Well, it's time to kill now. I got strength too, so I'm gonna use it while I have it. I can one-shot players now. How was supposed to be a joke? What the hell? I can actually like one. Okay. Well, the moral of the story is organization is for losers, kids. Don't listen to anyone tell you that you should have a schedule, because if you have a schedule, it means you don't believe in yourself. And guess what? You should believe in yourself. Subscribe. Welcome to my corner now. I have a weird feeling that tells me that if the video is not at least like 8 minutes long, not only will I just act up because it's not perfect like it needs to be, but I have a weird feeling YouTube will also hate it, so subscribe. I don't know, it's not the end yet. I don't know why I said that. It's meant to go like at the end. It's another proof of me not being organized, man. Like I put the end in the middle. That's peak non-organization. How am I? It's not organization. Remember the tongue photo I like added at the start of the video? I had to search for that. That's in my history ingrained forever. That's just gonna be like, anyway, my time's up. Bye.